Everything's even, like, looks symmetrical.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Whew.
Hey, I think
Warm.
it looks like we're live.
Oh, are we?
We are. We
Okay.
are live. Hey, be happy.
Be peppy, festive.
I thought about what to wear today, and I've had this sweater at work for so long, I kind of forgot about it. And then I try to like go through our old videos.
Oh.
And I like, look, what am I wearing? What am I wearing? What am I wearing? I'm like, well, I wore that once.
Oh.
So
Time to get it out again.
The lovely shirt that you purchased for me, it matches perfect.
Looks good.
And
looks
it is
good.
as close as I'm going to get to a Christmas sweater.
A holiday jumper.
Yeah, we should have like an ugly sweater making situation. I don't know how that would work, but
I don't have time.
Because none of our sweaters are ugly.
Yeah, not doing that. I think this is pretty festive sweater.
It is,
and I'm wearing it with my sparkly festive skirt.
Yes, you are. You are.
But sadly, it is really warm.
It's hot right now.
We've been running around.
Yeah.
We're under the lights.
We're under the gun.
Under the gun.
We too are under the gun. We're going to talk about last minute gifts today for people that really don't have time to knit. So we got other ideas.
I did see something nice on, I think it was a Verb for Keeping Warm, that San Francisco area Instagram, and she's doing it was about meditating, a Verb for Keeping Warm. Meditating, like she sets a timer for 10 minutes and is knitting something super simple, so just quiet.
So that's her meditation, is knitting a simple thing,
just
not doing anything.
The focus is meditation.
Okay.
The knitting is maybe part of it for her, but and she said, if thoughts come in, you just let them go, but the timer is set for 10 minutes, and I'm like, I think I want to try that.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Probably could use that.
Yeah.
Because this morning I went to work out, and he was like going through, this many reps, yada yada, and I focused on one part of it, and then the second part, there's always two parts. The second part, all I was thinking about was which kid is coming when. That's what I'm like, I don't know what he said. It was weird, because usually
I know
I'm
honestly,
on it.
That's how my mind works 24/7. And so I don't even know how, like, I lose my track in books, and if someone's talking to me and I'm thinking about something else, I'm looking at them, and I probably just have like a kind of look on my face, and I'm up to like, what did you say? Like right now when I said, who is that?
Oh, funny. But anyway, so I think this is our last. Is this our last chat of the? It's not our last chat. It's our last chat of the year. It's our last video of the year. Because we're not going to be open next Tuesday, the day after Christmas, and then the following Monday is New Year's Day.
Oh wow!
So this is it, folks.
We should
have 2023.
We should have prepared lots of milestones and stuff. Because we're on YouTube now.
Yeah,
officially.
I know we could have done a recap.
I know. If I was really good, I'd be like doing. And maybe that might be fun to do, like a little snippet from a few videos and put them together.
Yeah, don't let that distract you from the rest of your life.
I know, I know. If someone else wants to do that for us,
yeah, really.
I think on our YouTube videos, I think there's an ability to remix. So.
Maybe that's something you could ask AI to do for you.
I actually did an AI thing on our story because now they have. You can click that button and you can put a new background. And I had this wintry hat.
Oh.
But it was just on like a wood background. So I clicked the hat and I said, give me a nice snowy background.
And it did it?
Yeah, it looks good if you look at it. So.
Fun. Yeah, we don't have any snow to even,
I know. What is snow?
Maybe they could do that like for the whole state. Hey, AI.
They could make like at the ski runs where they have the fake snow, a snow machine.
A snow background.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. Yeah, so anyway, we're here. We will be closed next Sunday, we have been open Sundays until now, but not anymore.
Yep.
So Christmas Eve, for those last minute, we generally are open Christmas Eve till about 2, but
Right.
not this year
Yeah,
because
not
it's
this
on
year.
Sunday. Monday closed, Tuesday closed, Wednesday closed, Thursday open, Thursday,
Open
Friday,
for
Saturday.
something very exciting.
And we are going to have a sale.
We're gonna have a big sale.
Yeah.
It's
So
a big one.
it'll be fun. We're planning
We're
it.
kind of a big inventory sale. So,
Mhm. So if you have family company coming to town and they've been wanting to see the yarn bar,
yep.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday of after Christmas,
It's
will
kind
be
of
fun.
it's gonna be mostly in the classroom.
Yeah,
Like-
we're gonna
like that table. You're not even gonna see that table.
we're gonna cover.
It's gonna be covered with yarn. I think you guys are gonna be happy.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Happy.
Super fun. So that is something you can plan for, and then the new year. We do have a plan for January and February, really. So I think it's in a blog that's not live yet.
Right. Yeah, but it is. Can
yeah.
we say what it is? I mean, kind of involves, or is this?
Yeah, we're making 2023 the year of the vest.
Vest.
I'm sorry, 2024.
Oh yeah, 2020. Yeah, the year of the vest.
The year of the vest.
Yeah, oh, that's a great. We never said that actually before.
We didn't?
I don't think so. So I love that. So we can make it like, the year.
The year of the dog.
Right. Only it's the year of the
vest.
vest. We'll have I can make a ring of all these different vests.
The thing is, I mean, there's definitely other things to knit. We're not just going to be knitting vests
yes,
all year long.
but not all.
It's
Yeah.
starting out that way for sure.
Yeah, we have actually different projects that I think you'll be really happy about. And February, we always do kind of our bang it out thing. So that will be, we'll have something for that too.
Get your brains going on that.
Yeah.
Stripities, deadline is the end of January.
And we've been
Plug
getting
for
a
that.
few in. Yep. And all different projects. Hats, socks, sweaters, like ponchos. We got a poncho in. So
Cool.
yeah.
Anyway, are you doing any baking?
Well, I have been doing some baking the past, like Sunday I did two kinds of cookies, butter pecans and cardamom cookies, which the recipes are our family recipes, but they can be found on the Food Charlatan blog. And then one that she hasn't covered yet, and I can see why, because there's a little few tricks to it. It's a cookie called Sponer. I know that's not the right way to pronounce it, and I know it rhymes with another
Is
word.
it supposed to have maybe two little
It
dots?
could possibly, but I
Like
have done a little research. I
Spona.
can't find anything. I got to do some more research on it. But basically what it is, it's a softer cookie dough, and you roll it out. You have to kind of keep your dough refrigerated. And you use a fluted rolling pastry cutter.
Wow.
And then you cut it into rectangles, so you don't have to like use a cookie cutter or anything. And it's actually a curved cookie. So we used to call them bridges when we were a kid. And it basically is just going to be a curved sugar cookie. It's have frosting and then a few little like decorations on top. But it was one of my favorites. And
Seems kind of hard to eat.
It doesn't matter. It's a cookie. It's
Okay.
not hard to eat at all.
I mean, the curve thing.
Well, I think
It might like crumble.
you'd work
and then
it
you
out.
make a mess.
No, they're not crumbly at all. And I ended up having to get, I cook them on the back side of a French bread pan.
You've got
And
some
those
specialized
worked
equipment.
really good,
That's good.
actually.
You do have to get some specialized equipment for it, it sounds
cooked,
like.
it cooked really fast because the French bread pan had holes in it. So the first batch I cooked at the normal time, and they were all pretty, dark,
Got to,
but
yeah.
still good. But so I made some adjustments, and it's pretty good. It works pretty good. So
Cool.
you'll get some. I have to frost them.
Okay.
What about you guys? What have you been up
I have baked, I baked a Christmas cake around Halloween. And that's been like sitting, it's just supposed to sit.
But,
It's
like-
supposed to be, it said it was very vague after the specific directions for baking. This is a UK recipe. And then it said, occasionally unwrap as desired and soak with, re-soak with brandy, and it didn't give the amount or anything. So
or like your technique on how to soak it?
well, it didn't. It just, it did say, you're supposed to poke some holes in afterwards and do the soak and then wrap it up. And then it was like, seemed like it was kind of optional. But I was speaking with one of Mike's coworkers who is originally from Scotland, and he was talking about his mom and how she did that, and she had a little syringe that she would inject. And I'm like, oh, I've got to get a syringe. And so I went over to Zest, and Zest was out of,
Syringes.
well, I don't know it. And then I looked the other day, and they did have some syringes, but I don't think it's the right kind. I think I need like a scientific metal one. So if anyone has that, I could borrow it. But anyway,
Good Christmas idea.
I feel like my Christmas cake might or might not be a success, which I kind of went into it with that attitude. So if I can maintain that, I'll be fine. But then I did I did gingerbread cutouts, and I love that. But Mike and I decorated last night. We frosted, and my frosting was a little on the thin side, so they kind of look very comical. And I just kind of went with it. I think at this
Did you
point
create
in
a
my
theme
life,
of gingerbread people?
no, I've got different shapes, and Mike was involved, and he hasn't really been super involved
an
in
engineer.
that. So he didn't know, like I wasn't specific enough with the bag of frosting. You're supposed to twist it, and he didn't twist it, so then it was dripping all over everything. So that was fun.
They
we'll
do
see.
have these little things at Zest that are like a little plastic bulb kind of,
Yeah.
and it has the little point on it, so you
I'm
fill
not-
it up.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's all the gadgets. It's hard to keep track of all the gadgets. Like I couldn't even find sprinkles in my. I mean, I'm like,
Oh, in your house?
no, I
Oh.
found them, but then I found more later that I wasn't
That's
looking. I
because
mean,
you
it's
always are buying sprinkles.
I mean, everything is super chaotic. And so I think if I had even more things to keep track of, I did have my little bags nice. It was fairly well contained. But then this morning I was putting it away, and I'm like, wait, there's more sprinkles there. So that was anyway.
Sprinkles, that's the thing that Hannah was saying is called hundreds and thousands. The
They call them,
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
So,
Hopefully
well-
everyone out there is feeling calmer than maybe me.
Katrine says it sounds like you're trying to make figgy pudding.
It's a Christmas pudding, and there were no figs in it. There were a lot of different kinds of the raisins and currants, like in like poundage amounts.
It's heavy. Have you weighed it?
No, I
Could
haven't.
you kill someone with it?
No, I think we'll go for it. I think anything's pretty good with some probably spiked whipped cream.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I think
I haven't
could
made
get behind
spiked
that.
whipped
I think
cream.
that'd be
What do you
pretty
do?
nice. Just pour a little brandy in there, a little
That
vanilla.
sounds good. I like that.
Yeah, it's not my first rodeo with cooking, although
No.
sometimes it seems like it.
Same here. Same here.
But back in the day, holy cow, I made like 10 different kinds of cookies. And it was a little like every day I'm gonna make cookies because I wanted these beautiful plates that I gave to neighbors.
That's
and
exactly what my grandma did.
So
yeah, sorry,
that was
Grandma
back in the
Prudy.
day.
I'm down to 3 types of cookies, but I did make rye bread and flatbread, so I feel like that kind of balanced it out.
carbs, yeah.
It's just that my grandma made it all, but she started in October.
I mean, you have to start early. The problem is really just containers to keep everything in, and I was
know.
like storing them, outside, cool weather kind of thing. And anyway,
Well, my grandma used to have like these giant mayonnaise jars, like giant ones, and then the big, Folgers coffee cans, the big ones. That's how she like kept everything.
yeah. And it's kind of a challenge if you have cookies with a softer frosting because you don't want to stack them. You got to have all this surface area.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
good grief.
I know. It's a lot, but I do think it has a lot to do with trying to keep the magic in the holiday. And I know your kids are like, how'd you get all this done? And it might be harder for them to get it done, but
I know.
we
Yeah.
do what we can.
We do what we can. And at some point, you just have to say, I'm done. And, enjoy.
Okay, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a sweater that is Mrs. Moon design. I don't know.
Probably
It's
pretty
called
easy to
striped
find.
jumper.
The
or
yarn is
something.
plump, so You know, if you don't know this, you can go to Ravelry, look up the yarn. It's Mrs. Moon Plump. Look at the projects for it. This will pop
I
up.
think it's called Striped Jumper, and there really were not very many projects, but it's a Mrs. Moon pattern. Hey, someone popped up. But anyway, I do like it, and I love wearing this yarn next to my skin. It's not itchy, it's cozy, soft. It was nice to work with.
Yeah, and I'm wearing the little white cardi, we call it Little Red. That is a Kate Oates design that I managed to finish before she came in September. So nice little cardigan with just a few little details.
It's pretty.
It's a good red. Tomato. And
red.
I'm working on, where's my bag? Oh, it fell. I'm working on Lulu's Slipover, and I'm almost to the point where you have to, I'm doing the ribbing. I'm almost to the cast off. I've got maybe another inch or whatever. It's a long ribbing, but then you're supposed to do like this Italian bind off, and someone yelled the word Kitchener to me, and I think I'm gonna I'm gonna separate the knits and the pearls to 2 separate needles, and then I'm gonna do a few inches of it and see how I like it, but that might be my bind off.
Sweet.
I think that would work.
I think it would too.
So
yeah, fun. I've got a couple of things blocking that I'm going to be wrapping up and putting under the tree. And then I have a very tiny mitten.
This is what you can do if you want to make somebody mittens, but you don't have the time. You just give them one of these and say yours will be on the way.
This is
That's like a little kitty cat.
It's the little blue sky pattern for the tiny mittens that you can tie on packages, and that's my goal. I think I'm going to rip this out. I really don't like that dark. I'm going to switch it to a different color. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm like, really? Are you really going to do that?
Are you really? But I think I would like it better with red.
Maybe,
so,
but
good grief.
If you're going to knit multiples, just finish that one and
I
do
know.
the next
Well, I'm not
one.
happy with the first one I
Sorry.
made. The first one I made,
Stop being picky. It's just a little thing on a needle that somebody's going to put on a package.
I want it to be the ornament so I was decorating the tree. I'm like, oh, my grandmother made these. And it just, I don't know, it just meant a lot to hold something that
You know, it was in someone
a
else's
grandmother
hands.
made. So that's my goal with these mittens, children. If you get them on your package,
Make sure you go how.
be sure you appreciate
so,
them.
Thank you, Mom. So we do have a winner for last week's video with Hannah. And she's kind of a newer knitter, but she's like super excited about everything. So
That's fun.
I think she'll be super happy for us. So Tamara Roche. I'm not sure if that's the right way to pronounce
signed
it.
up for some
Yeah,
classes.
Roche. Tamara, you know who you are.
Yay!
Yay, way to
Congrats.
go. And we don't really have a idea for next time,
For
do
next
we?
year? Nope.
I'm sure by then we will have some awesome ideas.
Maybe we'll switch it all up in the new year.
Oh, Dita is going to be here on Saturday.
Oh, fun.
Yay.
Yay.
Can't wait to see you.
Yay.
So we know it's kind of getting down to the wire, obviously, since Sue's only knitting a 1-inch mitten. She's not knitting real mittens, even if she's like, she was not even going to try to do a super bulky mitten, which actually might be about the same amount of stitches.
I know.
So we wanted to give you some ideas for gifts. And these might be actual gifts you need to tell somebody about. But I think they're gifts for other knitters and crocheters and makers that
Well, okay, back up a little bit. Like, it's been a weird, weather-wise been weird. We've been saying quite for a while, you know, it seems like if we had a little more traditional winter weather for our parts, it might be spurring people along to like get going with the shopping and stuff. And so it seems like yesterday, holy cow, was like people were in for everything. So I do think this week might be the week that people are really, so if you know that someone in your life has not done their shopping, you could share this video with them and say, this is what I want.
yeah, we did get a lot of husbands in yesterday
Yep,
shopping
the
for
gift
things.
card
So,
thing
yep,
and that's great. We do have some great gifts. So
we do. So let's
in addition to gift cards.
let's start with kits, because kits are really nice for yourself and to gift, you know, just because it's an easy thing to gift, but you know they'll enjoy it later. So a couple of things is we've got a few of these still, and this is the festive mistletoe sock
That's so pretty.
from
So
Fiber
pretty.
Company. Yeah, it's really fun. It comes with a large skein of the red, and then two smaller skeins, the white
Two
and the
minis.
green. Yep.
The pattern is
And you
a
get-
downloadable code.
Yep. And you get that little project bag, so it comes with all of this.
And Amble is a wonderful sock
Oh,
yarn.
people,
it is such
I mean,
a nice
literally
sock yarn.
are in love with this yarn. I feel like there's few people that are collecting it like crazy. They just have all the colors. So yeah, so it comes with this bag. You get the yarn, you get the pattern, and it would fit.
That'd be a really nice Christmas Eve cast on.
Yeah, it really would. So,
Just to settle down,
do you have an
nestle in.
idea what you're gonna do for Christmas Eve cast on?
Not really. I might. I mean,
What
I
did you do last year?
I don't know. I could.
I did my turtleneck sweater.
Yeah, I can't remember what I did yesterday except those cookies. To be honest, I could. Well, okay. Middle child has a January birthday, and I have an idea of something I could start
Oh.
and finish for him for that. so.
Start and finish.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, it's been a really long time since
Does
anyone
that
in my
middle
family has received
child
a hat from me.
watch this?
He doesn't.
Well,
I don't
what
know
is
if he
it?
does. A hat, like a hipster hat, all the ribbing. You think I could
Oh.
do that in a couple weeks? It's so much ribbing.
I know how you love pearls.
I mean, I don't mind pearls, but I don't necessarily love ribbing like forever. So I don't know. I might decide. We'll see. I mean, but the end effect is really nice, I think, for that hat.
I know,
so.
I do. I think Jasper would like that too. I'd
Yeah.
have to do like Carhartt color or something. That's like
Yeah.
the color.
Yeah.
The
so
color.
anyway, but yes, also there's the sweater that he asked for 2 years ago that I could start.
Well, what about the sweater that you started?
What about the 2 or 3 sweaters I've started this year? What about sitting down and taking stock of all of
Oh,
that?
I know. Is that part of the meditation process? I think that would make you go into anxiety mode if you had to look at all the projects that you
No,
had.
it shouldn't. It should not. It should not at all.
It shouldn't,
It's-
but it might. With
It
some
is what it
people.
is, and I mean, we own a yarn shop, so
I know.
the you're
You know,
always
the one
need
project,
to
so
do
I
that
have
stuff.
2 projects right now that I have recently looked at because of cleaning my craft room, that I think I should get back to. One was one of the Arne and Carlos dolls.
Oh,
I was actually going to make it for Jim's mom because
Oh,
she liked stuffed animals and
mhm.
stuff like that. But now I have like this 3-year-old granddaughter.
Oh yeah, she would love
That'd
that.
be cute. And then the other one is my breathing space,
Mm.
which
How far is
I'm
it?
almost done.
Oh yeah,
like
you should
I'm right
finish that.
here.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I'm gonna bring up a
Mhm.
sleeve and I'm just gonna make it short sleeves,
yeah.
and then I can just
Call
be
it
done, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good
Okay,
one.
so we digress.
We
So another idea of a kit is the Kuma cowl.
Oh yeah, this is great. So Verna, this is your Kuma cowl. If you would like this back, you may ask for it back. Otherwise, we love having this.
Yeah,
as a
we love
sample.
it. We love
So
it.
Kuma cowl is the project from Emma's Yarn that is their bestseller,
And this is the
um,
color.
Oh yeah, that's the color.
That's the one.
So these are really sweet and nice. This would be nice for meditating.
I love that one. Yeah,
Mhm.
it would be because it's just knitting, 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 knitting.
So nice to give, nice to
knitting,
receive,
knitting.
either finished or not.
Right, and there's more. We have
Mhm.
more than this.
This
but
I love
would
this
be perfect.
denim-y one.
And the
Mhm.
nice thing is, it comes with a download for the pattern, whether you are a knitter or a crocheter. They have both
Mhm.
versions. So you'll have enough yarn for everything.
For either one of those.
Yep.
That's
Mhm.
great. We've had so many people in look who are crocheting. It's
yeah,
really
it's
fun.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. We have so many.
It's great.
Okay, the other thing that we got, and we've talked about this before, but we got more kits in. So the Tassels in the Sky
Fun.
kit. And so this is from Western Sky Knits, and it's basically it's a skein of her lumpy bumpy boucle.
Slubby.
Yeah, she calls it slubby, and then her mohair, which we have many.
Okay,
of
anyone
these.
red?
I know. Look, there's two reds. That one's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell.
Yep.
Yep.
She
And,
did 2 beautiful
you know,
reds for us.
A beautiful charcoal. I mean, these are just. I want to say pewter because it just. And then there's these.
These have been, I would say, a bestseller for us since for
Yep.
almost a year now. And the red Valentine's Day,
Yeah,
really
I
nice
know.
for that.
Oh, it's just exquisite.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. So that is Tassels in the Sky, and that is a great little present because I'm telling you, if someone gave this to me all wrapped up, I'd be happy.
That'd
I
be
would
really
be really happy.
A nice gift.
Then we have the Acadia cowl, and these aren't necessarily kits, but we can totally put these together. We just love this little sample.
We thought this from our trunk show was worth mentioning again. 4 skeins of Acadia, which is a wonderful blend of some silk and just yummy, yummy.
Yeah,
Drapey.
I'll try on everything we have here.
Another kind of
Try
meditative
it with the
thing.
other way.
This color palette, I mean, we could help you put together that. This is a beautiful.
And the thing about Acadia is the way Fiber Company has planned her colors. They all look good together.
So silk, baby alpaca, and merino wool.
Yep.
I mean, what could be
So
better?
just 4 skeins.
Yep. 4 skeins and the gift price. Yep, it'd be, you know, like about $50. So,
Yep, yep.
okay.
And then we do, because we do love our crocheters, and they're all crafters to us. So, Toft, we have some really cute kits. This is a really sweet little T-Rex.
T-Rex.
His name is Gregor.
Cute.
Anyway, everything's in there. Like you've got the stuffing, the yarn, so everything's in there. You can see, and the price on that is $23.99. So nice little actual gift.
Stocking stuffer.
These you can actually open because
Donuts in a tin.
and this one is macarons.
Macaron. You could go down the street to our macaron shop and
And get some
a couple
real
of
ones.
those.
Yeah, that'd be
or
so
you could
cute.
go down the street to Proof Donuts.
And get donuts. What a great idea!
I know,
Oh my
look at
god,
how cute that is.
That is such a great idea. Yeah, and the tins are just sweet. You can use them, reuse them for other things.
What a nice little packaging job with
I
the
know.
hook.
I know.
You can
It's
see the hook in
darling.
there. Yeah,
It's
that's a
darling.
great gift.
And these really say how to crochet, so that means you'd be able to learn.
That's
So
fun.
that's fun.
That's fun. Okay, Smelly Balls are restocked.
Yep.
Woohoo.
And they're going quickly too.
They are going quickly. I need to actually grab one for a gift.
You need to grab some smelly balls.
I need to grab some balls for a gift.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What else?
You can talk about that.
This little tea towel, I don't think we've really talked about it, but Katie
It
Green
is so cute.
in the UK.
Look.
So it's Crafty Sheep. The illustrations are adorable.
Very original by Katie herself.
Yeah. So I know there are some people who collect tea towels, and that could be me.
I know. I was thinking I should get it because, you know, I don't have the calendar one anymore, but I have a
Yeah.
space on my little pantry door for it, and I could just put that
Yeah.
up. I wouldn't use it for
They're
a while.
adorable. So I collect. I use some. I use more than others because I want to like preserve them.
Right.
From stains and stuff. And
What
others
do
I
you use a tea towel for?
I use them to dry hands. I've got like a rotation going in my. I dry hands. I'm wiping off the sink. I'm drying dishes. I sometimes
you could
grab
totally
them
put
for
them
hot
in
pads.
in your
Use them
guest
to
room
line
or something, maybe.
Yep, decorate. I use them to. Oh, you could get these and make pillows too.
Oh, that would be
What a
so
cute little fabric.
cute. I love that.
And there's some really nice ones that actually Zest has. They're made in Portugal, and they're a little bit of a terry cloth one.
Oh,
They're
those
great
would be
tea
good
towels.
for, yeah.
I try to find them that are made in other like that are not made and sold in big box stores personally, but I'm sort of a tea towel snob, I guess.
These are handmade here in Billings.
Yeah, no,
And this
Laurel
this
and
one's
Billings.
Laurel, this one's Billings.
Mhm. Yarn
So,
balls.
yes, so nice way to like right next to you, put your ball in. You can feed your yarn through, or just to keep it so as it's rolling and when you pull it, it's not gonna jump around on the floor.
Contain it
So-
all. Yeah.
So these are available for sure, and we've got lots of different styles.
Yeah, I think some people request
Bang.
yarn bowls, so
We
this is a
have-
yarn bowl.
Okay, this bag. Okay, there's that one.
Fun.
2 colors. Likey. And they have a little space in here for a computer. So, or your iPad. So great project bag. I know someone who might be getting something like this, who she schleps her kids all over town
Yeah,
and goes
it's-
to work. So it's a great bag. Our rep that sold it to us, or recommended it, she said she's been schlepping hers for
Well,
months.
she
and it
came
looks
to see us
exactly
in the
same.
spring and said, "Oh, new product," and we're like, "Yeah." And then she came back in October and she still had the bag and it looked brand new. She'd been
Comes
carrying
in
it
this
for 6
beautiful
months.
box.
Yeah.
And it actually comes with a cloth bag to protect it. So for gifting, it's gonna make a nice
Yeah.
impression for sure.
Okay, so that's good. We have remember those Maker's Train cases
Right.
that people went crazy about?
Yep.
Well, we are getting our
They might be
Christmas
this
delivery
week,
on
maybe.
Wednesday.
I know.
There's a new design. So,
So,
if you like those,
come
it's like a
in-
hat box.
Come in the afternoon on Wednesday. Hopefully we'll have them here.
Yeah.
This we have one left. This is by Mud. It's a Danish company. The leather is just like butter.
It gets better with age.
Yeah, better with age, just like us.
And nice deep
And it's
bag.
got little pockets in here for all of your needles, notions,
This little
and
zippy
pockets
one.
on the outside too. No, I
No,
lied.
you lied.
Sorry. Oh no, there is. There's one.
Oh, there's one.
There is. Some are not.
No,
Some
there's
are.
a bunch.
Okay, there's
they
a bunch.
are. I really did not know that.
Yeah,
So yeah,
good
this is
stuff.
a good bag.
So that is a
And
a
there's
little
a
bit
strap.
of investment, but super nice.
There's
yeah.
a strap too.
It's
that
totally worth
We
it.
don't have on there. Okay, so that's fun.
Okay, we've got just
yeah.
a couple more things because we got to wrap things up.
Bags are good
Okay.
gifts.
This is brand new from
Upside down.
Coco Knits. I have a picture. You can show that. So this is called a project wallet. And really, it's just for all those things that you need. You want to put it in your knitting bag, but you got to have it organized somewhat. Little file folders in here. So in here I
It's
have...
her washable craft
Yep,
paper.
Look, I've got, it holds a lot. A little yarn splicer. I've got scissors in here.
Her new magnetic clip.
Yep,
Wow, that's really
it is. It
magnetized.
is. So,
This is the new magnetic clip.
yep. And so it's nice because it, oh, look.
Oh, fun. It's got that.
That was an accident. So this will just clip on here. The magnets are pretty strong, so, things will just stay. That's pretty
Wow,
good,
we should have brought the
actually.
one over that we had opened.
Oh, I
This-
did. It's right here.
Oh, okay. These Maker's boards are really a great gift. Can set it up next to your yarn bowl, put your chart on it, get all your magnetized doodads
Yep.
to help you be an organized knitter or
And
crocheter.
Julie said that the fabric, it's a paper, but like the more you use it, it kind of gets
Yeah.
soft like leather. So, and so there's like all these little tiny spots. Like I put like this little
Repair hook.
repair hook in here. And everybody needs tweezers. I know I do.
Well, the Maker's clip would be handy. You could clip that and then like
that won't stick. That
What?
one's not. Oh, you
just
could do
put
that.
it down
Yeah.
in there.
Yep.
Anyway,
So yeah,
fun.
I mean, there's so much stuff in here. So scissors. So it belies, and also if you can see, it stands on its own.
Yeah, I'm sure with use, you'd get it softer. And
Yep. Oh yeah, but that
Be able
for
to
right
boss it
now.
around some.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a nice little gift without spending oodles of cash.
Fun. Oh, we have our little bags.
just
in.
got
Look at
these
these gals,
in.
these sassy
Look.
Western gals.
That's the
Woohoo.
back.
The Western pinups.
Yep. I know. Aren't they cute?
They're darling.
We have a few of those right now. We just got them in because we thought
Cute.
for sure somebody might want that.
Yeah, those are super fun.
So yeah,
Books.
we've got,
books.
yeah, we've got-
definitely got
there's-
great books.
and so,
Mhm.
wow, well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's weird to think, but yeah, it's already-
it's already here.
yeah,
So-
sorry, had to talk
Oh,
about this.
yeah.
So this is the Rimrock, Montana, the Rimrocks Montana color from Round Mountain. Look at that. Oh my God. So Liz knit that up for us.
Look how pretty that is.
So we have this is fingering. We also have worsted. We ran out of DK. We do have an order pending of more, because I just think this is probably one of the most beautiful hand-dyed yarns I've seen in a really long time.
This would make a fabulous hat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exact. I think when we get,
Even the fingering weight for a socket hat.
Yeah.
You guys,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, I think I might do a new beanie. So
Pretty pretty.
out of that one. So
Pretty pretty. Very pretty.
all right.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Keep-
everyone. Have a wonderful
smiling.
holiday. Have a great break if you get a nice break. Somebody was in, she was getting like all the thick sock yarn. She's like, I'm done with classes. I just have one more set to grade and I'm going to hunker down and knit. So I was jealous.
See you later. Merry
Have
Christmas.
a great day.